Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Today I thought I would show you all the stuff I have in our nappy bag. I've just taken everything out so I could actually clean it because it's got a bit gross. And yeah, thought I'd show you as I pack it all back in. So the bag we've got is Lux, I think, from Google. I think I'm saying that correctly. I think they're a UK based company up in Manchester. They've got a load of kind of posh nappy bags, I would say. They're definitely not the cheapest options, but they are really nice, and I just wanted to treat myself, to be honest, when I was looking for a nappy bag. So yeah, we've got the Lux in duck egg blue. I like blue, so that's why we sort of went for this one. My only complaint about it really is the straps at the back. Like, they're not particularly padded, or yeah, they're just not the nicest for wearing as a sort of rucksack, but they're all right for short trips and things, or if you've not got too much in it then it's okay, but when it's completely full then it does dig into your shoulders a little bit. They do have other styles that are more proper sort of backpack ones, but they didn't have the blue, so I definitely went for the blue option. They've also got these little extra straps that sort of clip onto the pram and hold it up nicely for you. So yeah, that's our nappy bag. So I don't know how much you'll be able to see if I insert another clip, but it's got various sections inside. So there's a couple of there's a main section, a sort of front pockety bit, a sort of divided middle bit, and then a couple of like insulated bottle pockets that I've just found are gummy clip-ins. So yeah, that goes around with us as well. Normally lives in the front here, so let's move that back. So yeah, it's got two insulated pocket bits for bottles either side, and then like a zip bit for keys and stuff at the top here. And then you've got the front bit, a couple of side pockets, and like a slotty bit at the back there as well. So the main things we have in our bag is obviously a changing mat. This is just the one that came with the bag. Does the job, nothing fancy. I just keep that in the back bit there. I also keep Alfred's red book in here because it seemed like a good place to have it when he was little, and it's never moved since. And then at least it's always there if anything were to happen while we were out and about, which is, let's face it, when it's likely to happen. I've got all sorts of things appearing from out the bottom here. Those, we don't need those in there. So we do mostly use cloth nappies, but I always keep a couple of spare ones of the disposable ones in here, just in case we have any major disasters, and they're just quite small and compact really to pack, so sometimes it's easier to take the disposable ones and have more room in the bag. So they just live in that front bit there normally for us. So for me, I haven't really changed this since Alfred was a newborn, so if you are looking for newborn suggestions rather than toddler suggestions, most of this will be perfectly applicable as well. So just a load of like paracetamol and ibuprofen, just in case. I was breastfeeding Alfred pretty much exclusively, so various breast pads that I probably don't still need in here, but mind, they can still go in there. I've also got some like pads for me, just in case anything starts while we're out and about, because that's always a disaster if you're caught short. So they sort of live in there as well. And then just a bag for the washing ones of those, although to be honest I tend to shove them in the nappy bag as well. Some tissues, and then we've also got our little pass at the moment for the local farm. which was Alfred's second birthday present, so it's just an annual pass to let us in whenever we want, basically. So we've got that on a key ring in the nappy bag because we thought the nappy bag would probably be coming with us, and we quite often swap cars and things. Tom quite often loses his car keys, so thought it was safer to have it separately in here. So that's also in that top bit that's kind of my subsection, and also a random glasses cleaning cloth that I had and didn't know what else to do with, so probably should use it a bit more. My glasses are always filthy. Oh, and our coffee collect for said farm that we got when we went the other day. That's kind of my bits that I tend to keep in the bag. I do, or used to have, just like a spare t-shirt that sort of lives at the bottom, which still will live at the bottom. I'll pop that in a minute. And then, in fact, I'm going to do that now because it's kind of the next bit to pack. So yeah, spare t-shirt, which was, like I said, I probably don't need it in there anymore, but it was more for when I was breastfeeding and just in case there was any leaks, disasters, so or just any other sticky bodily fluid type disasters that lived in the bottom there and still lives in the bottom there for me. If we're going out, we will take some spare clothes for Alfred. To be honest, we normally need trousers rather than tops and things. With just, I don't know, tend to get caught short on leaks slightly more than anything else. But we've still got a few bibs and socks and a spare hat from summer, so they all just go at the bottom of the main bit there. We also had some pyjamas. We were on a slightly later trip out the other day, so if we're going somewhere and we're likely to be coming back like in the evening, sort of around bedtime or anything, we will usually take like a bedtime nappy and a set of pyjamas so we can get Alfred changed and all ready for bed before we put him in the car seat to come home. And then if he does fall asleep on the way back, it's not the end of the world. We can just lift him up and take him in and not have to wrestle around with changing him into pyjamas or leaving him in his clothes overnight. And the cloth nappies we've got for bedtime, I don't actually have one to show you, but they're like a 2-part nappy. If I make some videos on like the nappies we've got, I'll try and leave a link in the around somewhere, so you can go check that out. Otherwise, then it's normally the next thing that's in here is some entertainment for him if we are out and about. I just use small things that fit in the bag with everything. So we've got a little book that he was given for his first birthday, I think it was. Don't count me on that, it might have been a different birthday. But yeah, he got given this, it's nice and small, and he used to really enjoy that, so that lives in there. We've also got his toy dog, which was also a present, just to keep him entertained a little bit more. These probably entertained him more when he was younger than they do now, but at least there's something. We've got him a few bits to go in stockings as well that I'm kind of thinking will end up in the nappy bag, so like the sort of pop-it things that you can get where they sort of push through the bubbly type things. My intention was that can be a stocking present and then go into the nappy bag for entertainment, because he borrowed one of my friends' niece had one of those, and we sort of went out and played with them the other day, and he was obsessed with their little pop-it thing. So yeah, we thought we'd invest in one, and that can live in the nappy bag after Christmas once he's got it. So yeah, then the rest of the main bag tends to just be however many nappies we need for the day. So normally 1 or 2 if we're only going out for a little bit. You can fit quite a lot in, they do pack down, so we can fit like 4 or 5 nappies, of which one's like usually a sort of nighttime thicker chunkier one in here and just about have room. We also take our cloth wipes, so I normally put them in a separate bag just out of our pot and shove them in. And then we'll also take one of our slightly smaller nappy bags just for all the dirties and things once as the day goes on, and that just sits in there as well. Usually we're going out for like pub food or somewhere where there's food involved, so we'll also take like his little bib thing and put in one of his cups usually if we're going out and about as well, so he can have a drink, or we can pour some of our drinks into his, because he tends to want my drinks, not gonna lie. So that just rolls up really nicely and sits on the top there. And we also had some random other bits, so this is just literally a spray bottle of water just to wet the wipes a little bit more. Came in a set with them. I don't use it very often, to be honest, but it's there if I need it. There's also leftovers from summer, so sun cream and like bug repellent. We went camping in the summer, so that's when this got added, and when our nappy bag got really sandy on the beach, which is why I thought I'd empty it out to clean it and then put it back together again. But yeah, these might as well live in here, you never know, maybe we'll get a sunny day that needs sun cream. Probably not, but at least they're in there for summer again. So that's the sort of main bits that go in there, and that does up. And then in the side I've got like a little juice thing, so again this was more from the summer when we were like out camping and things. We just put like a big water bottle in the side of this bag, or in our like carrier bag that we've got as well, and then one of Alfred's cups, and then me and Tom obviously could have the water and things, and then if he was being a bit fussy or we wanted to make it a bit more special for him, we would just squirt a bit of juice into it. So that tends to live inside. And then normally take a couple of snacks and things. I seem to change my mind as to where I store them, as to whether they're in the front or back, but I'll put it in there for now. And then just some tissues, because he's snotty as hell at the moment. And yeah, anything else tends to just get shoved in wherever we can. And then I've normally got my wallet if we're going out and about as well, so I'm gonna put that in there and probably forget where I put it, but never mind. And that's about it. I don't tend to put anything in the back here. I used to have like some hats and stuff from when he was really little. The only other thing we do normally have, I normally keep in the front here, is just like a little pot of like Sudocrem in case he gets a bit sore, but ours is covered in sand, as mentioned from the beach earlier. So yeah, it's just a bit gritty, and that is not what you want going onto your bottom, is gritty cream. So I need to, yeah, get a new one or clean it out and make it not sandy, and then that will be going back into the bag. So yeah, don't want sore bottoms whilst out and about. And yeah, that's about it for what goes into our nappy bag. I hope that was helpful. Just trying to think if there's anything else. If there's anything specific for where we're going or anything, then obviously that tends to go in. There's quite a bit of room still left in there, and you can sort of pack everything down really well, and this zip has served us well over the years. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope it was useful. I will try and leave links to sort of as much as I can of anything that I've sort of shown on here, just in the description box below, so if you want to go check anything out, follow the links. And we'll leave it here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.